Hi everybody, welcome to Barre with Mary. By popular request, we have another 30-minute full body bar class. So this is going to be everything you want out of a total body class, but just condensed down into a quicker, more efficient format. For equipment, we'll be using two things, a set of light weights and a light resistance loop. If you want to grab multiple loops, feel free to do that. I am just going to use my light loop for the entire class. This class is going to work you total body. Most of it's going to be spent down on the mat with just a little bit of standing work at the very end. And this will, of course, be low impact as always. So if you're ready, grab your equipment and let's get started. Set your equipment off to the side and we'll get started in child's pose. So I actually want you to take a narrow child's pose today to start, okay? So knees together. Hips go down to your heels. Extend your arms out in front of you and just take a moment here to breathe, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, allowing your belly to soften as you sink your weight down onto your thighs. Big inhale and a big exhale. One more time, breathe it in. And let it go. On your next inhale, roll yourself forward, coming into a high plank, tucking your toes, lifting your knees, stacking the shoulders over the hips. Inhale here in this high plank. On your exhale, lift the hips up, find a downward dog, pressing the heels to the mat, lifting the hips high. Inhale, shift back to your high plank. And now on your exhale, tap your knees down, press your hips back, coming to that child's pose, just keeping the toes tucked. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, that little modified child's pose. Keep going like that, flowing through those positions, opening up the backs of the legs, opening up the shoulders, the chest, getting a little bit of core activation. I'm just trying to get the body moving a little, right? Finding that power down through the palms, the fingertips into the mat, the strength through the shoulders. One more time through, and I want you to meet me in a high plank. So inhale forward to the plank. Exhale, down dog. Right here, shift it forward and just hold the high plank. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Now I want you to take your right knee, cross it towards your left elbow, find a little twist. Step it back, switch. Left knee to right elbow, little twist. Keep going like that, side to side, just a little rotation through the mid-spine. Shoulders stay squared down to the mat. Abdominals stay lifted. Really press down through all 10 finger pads and spread the shoulder blades wide. Maybe you pick up the pace a little. You're here for 4, 3, 2, last one. Lift the hips down dog. Left leg lifts to the sky, bend the knee, open the left hip. Take a breath here. Let it go. Pull the left knee to your left elbow. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand and pause here for a moment, maybe coming up onto the fingertips. And just take a breath or two, rocking forward and back, opening up to the right hip. Opening up to the outer left glute, lifting and drawing the chest forward. One more breath in, and out. Plant the hands, lift the left knee up and back, keeping it bent, open the left hip. And then bring the left foot down to the mat, we'll switch sides. Right knee lifts, bend the right knee, open up through the right hip, feel that nice opening, big breath. On your exhale, high plank, right knee to right elbow. Step your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand. Maybe come up to the fingertips. And again, I like to take a little rock forward and back here. Try not to stay too still as we're warming up the body. Pull the right hip back. Draw the left hip forward. Big breath in. And out. Plant the hands. Inhale, lift the right knee up and back. Open up. And then the right foot comes back down to the mat. Find your down dog. Inhale here. On your exhale, roll forward, come back to that high plank. From this position, one more time, right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow, but maybe go a little faster. Go pull, 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 elevating the heart rate, activating the abdominals, really feeling that strength and stability through the upper body, through the shoulders. Give me 8, 7, 6, keep breathing. Here for 4, 3, 2, last one right, last one left, child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, hips sink down to your heels. This time taking more of a traditional child's pose. Big breath in and out. Walk yourself up to seated, grab your band, swing your legs around in front of you. Lay down on your back, we're gonna come into some abdominal work. So I want you to keep your right foot planted and lift your left foot up. Bring the band around the sole of your left foot. Okay, left knee is bent, and then in your left hand, find a little bit of resistance, a little bit of a pull on that band. Right hand's gonna come behind your head. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, we're gonna kick our left foot out into the band. We're gonna curl head, neck, and shoulders up, and we're gonna keep our left arm strong. Inhale, lower it back down. Exhale, curl and press. Inhale, lengthen as you lower. Keep going just like that. So, coming into core work, but also getting some work into the left arm, into the left shoulder. Now, if this feels a little too simple, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, start by floating your right heel off of the mat. If that is not enough for you, you are welcome to float your right leg up to tabletop here, okay? As we curl up, we press into the band and we resist that press with our left hand. So really firing up the left bicep. 4 more like this. 3 more. Last 2. On this one, we're gonna take it up, we're gonna hold it. We're gonna press down with the left foot, down an inch, down an inch, down an inch, down an inch. Now really feel the sides of the waist tugging in towards center here. Feel your chest curling towards your thighs. Give me 8 more, 6 more, go 4, 3, 2, flip your left palm down to face the mat, take an inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna take that left elbow wide in a wide arm row. Inhale, extend it forward. Exhale, wide arm row. Inhale, extend it forward. Now you can stay just like this. This is a fantastic option. If you wanna add a little twist, as we row the left elbow, I want you to rotate up and over toward the left with the torso. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. So we feel the right side of our waist wrapping up and over towards our left hip bone, okay? Left leg is nice and long. And again, the right leg lifted is completely optional. You are more than welcome to bring your right foot down to the mat. 4 more just like this. 4, 3, 2 more. Now row, twist, hold it. Pull your left elbow back 1 inch, go back and back. Little pull, little pull. Now option, add a little curl up and over to the left. Here for 16. Here for 12. We're switching sides in 8, 7. Can you get a little bit higher? Here for 4, 3, 2. Lay back, hug the knees to the chest. Take the band off the left foot. Bring it around the right foot. Option 1, lower your left foot down to the mat. Maybe we all start there. Take the band into the right hand. Add a little bit of resistance. Right knee comes over the right hip here. Take a breath in. Left hand behind the head. Exhale, extend out into the band. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Inhale, pull the knee in, lower back down. Exhale, curl, press. Inhale, lower. Now again, this is an amazing place to be, especially if you have tight or really sensitive hip flexors. If you would like a little bit more, we're gonna lift our left heel off of the mat, so we're just up on the ball of the foot. If you're ready for even more, go ahead and float your left leg up to a tabletop position, just hold it there. Wherever you are with your left leg, continue to focus on exhaling as you curl up, pulling the low belly down, and really trying to hold your right arm still and strong here as you press the right leg out in opposition. So not only is this abdominal work, but you're also going to feel the work into the right bicep, into the right shoulder. Efficiency, right? The name of the game in this 30-minute format. We're going to do 4 more just like this. 4, 3, 2. This one, curl up, hold it. Little press down with the right foot, down an inch, down an inch, down an inch. Now pull back with the right fist and feel the right side obliques hugging in. 8 more here, go 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Flip your right palm down to face the thigh. Take an inhale. On your exhale, you take a wide arm row. Inhale, reach it straight. Exhale, wide arm row. Now you can stay here or add that twist. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Row and twist. Back to center. Again, left foot can always come down to the mat for a little bit more support. As we take this twist, feel the left bottom rib wrapping towards the right hip bone. Make sure you're using your breath. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Twist over, hold it. Little pull down with the right elbow. Go pull and pull. Little pull. Now option, add that curl, twist, twist, curl, curl. Go. 16. 12. 8 more here. Go. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Come back to center. Hug the knees in. Both feet into the band. Grab the band in both hands, finding a little bit of resistance. Knees come over the hips, tabletop position. Inhale here. On your exhale, we're going to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, pressing our feet out into the band, coming all the way up into a boat pose. If straight legs is too much, keep the knees bent. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll 1 vertebrae at a time back down to the mat, bending the knees, stacking them over the hips. Inhale here. Exhale, push into the band. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Hit the top, take a breath, pause. Exhale, from the base of the spine, articulate 1 vertebrae at a time. Back down, head is the very last thing to gently tap. Keep going at your pace. I lost my balance there. We're going to do 3 more. Exhale, roll it up. Hold at the top. Roll it down. 2 more. On this one, I want you to take it up to that boat pose, and I want you to hold it there. Hold it right here. Maybe legs are straight. Maybe knees are bent. Your choice. Chest is lifted. Long through the spine. Shoulders soft. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. 4, 3, 2. Release the band, but keep it around the balls of your feet. Roll back onto your back and over onto your left side. Extend the legs out here. And then I want you to bend this bottom left knee just a little, keeping the top right leg long, okay? Left forearm is on the mat. Left elbow's underneath your left shoulder. From here, extend out through the right heel. Stack the hips. Stack the shoulders. We're going to press up into the band with the right leg and lower it down. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Keep going like that. Catch your breath. Transitioning now into some glute hip work and some side body work in general. So I want you to think about really pressing down into your left forearm here and lifting up to the left side obliques. So we're not collapsing down into the shoulder as I'm demonstrating here, okay? Really press into your forearm and feel the activation into the abdominals. Give me 4 more, really extending out to the right heel. 3 more. 2, lift it up, hold it, trace little circles with that right heel. Little circle, teeny tiny little circle. All 5 toes of the right foot are pointing towards me. And we're really feeling the outer right hip working here. 4 more, go 4, 3, 2, reverse, go the other direction, little circles. Breathing. 8 more right here, go 8, 6, go 4, 3, 2, hold it there, take an inhale. On your exhale, I want you to grab your weight, hug it in towards your left side. Excuse me, what is this? My right side. On your inhale now, lengthen through the spine. And on your exhale, we're gonna press up to a modified side plank, reaching the weight overhead, lifting up into the band, and pushing down into our left forearm. On our inhale, come back to that starting position, squeezing in towards center. Exhale, press and lift. Inhale, squeeze and lower. Exhale, press and lift. Inhale, squeeze and lower. Now we have the bottom knee down for a little bit of support here. If you want to go full plank, you're welcome to do that. I found that with the weight and the band, it was a lot happening for me. So I wanted to stay modified in the bottom. But it's 100% your choice. 4 more like this. 3 more. 2 more. Guess great news. You're gonna lift it up and hold it. Inhale here. Exhale, pull knee and elbow to each other. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. Stacking the hips. Stacking the shoulders. Weight is completely optional. Really feel that pull on the band. And then the squeeze on the top of the right hip. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one in. Hold this one out. Finish with little pulses up. Go lift and lift and lift. You've got it. Pulse and pulse. Hug up to the left side waist. Push out to the right heel. 8, 6. We have a hold. In 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Big breath in. Exhale, lift a little higher. 4, 3, 2. Lower down. Set the weight down. Roll onto your back and hug your knees to your chest for a moment. Keep the band around the feet. Hug the knees in and just take a moment to rock. Release the shoulders. Release the outer hips. Amazing work. Okay. You can just roll over onto your right side. I'm going to spin around so I'm still facing you. Band is still around your feet. Legs are long. Bottom right knee takes a little bend to it. Right forearm comes underneath you. Right elbow stacked under your right shoulder. Left heel presses out on the band. Take a pause here. Hip stack, shoulder stack, okay? From here, start to lift your left leg up into the band. And inhale, lower. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. So, lots of work here into the outer hip and the outer glute. That is the main focus of this seat work today. But also, I'm hoping you're feeling a lot of work into the side body. So obviously, outer hip, side body. But more specifically, also really working the obliques. When you come up into that side plank, I'm sure you really feel the bottom oblique work. But in this series too, you want to think about this top waist staying really long. So as we lift the left leg, we're not crunching our hips in. 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2, take it up, hold it. Little circles with the left heel. Doesn't matter the direction. We're gonna go both ways. You're doing great. I know this class is quick, it's really fast paced, but you're already more than halfway done. Okay, that's great news, right? Give me 4, 3, 2, switch, go the other direction, little circles. Whew. I'm finding this very challenging. Keep breathing. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, grab the weight. Squeeze the elbow in, take an inhale. On your exhale, we're gonna press up to that modified side plank. Weight reaches overhead, push up into the band with the left foot. On your inhale, lower back down. Exhale, lift and press. Inhale, lower. Keep going just like that. Really thinking about keeping our shoulders and our hips stacked. Knowing that the weight is completely optional. So if you want to stay body weight in the upper body, please do so. We're gonna do 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. On this one, take it up, hold it. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. So pulling against the band, squeezing our left hand around the weight, feeling shoulder work, outer hip work, obliques work. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last one in. Take it out, hold it. Pulse it up to finish. Up, up, little lift, relax your left shoulder. Here for 8, 6, we're gonna hold it in 4, 3, 2, lift and hold, big breath in. Lift a little higher as you exhale. Give me 4, 3, 2, lower down. Sit your weight down. This time I want you to flip over onto your belly and press into a child's pose. Keep the band where it is. Your choice if you want your knees narrow or wide. Press your hip back to your heels. And just take a moment, gently soften the chest, the shoulders, rocking the hips side to side. Big inhale here. And exhale. Collect your weights and come on up to a kneeling position. Okay, if this is uncomfortable on your knees, feel free to roll your mat up, okay? Or you're welcome to also just come to standing. Band is gonna stay around your feet. I want you to reach the weights out in front of you, and I want you to flip your palms down so they face the floor. Now from here, one long line from the crown of the head to the knees. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, you're gonna hinge back until you feel the fronts of the thighs really fire. On your inhale, rise up, let your arms lower down to your thighs. On your exhale, hinge it back, arms sweep up. Inhale, lift, arms lower. Exhale, hinge, arms lift. So we're coming into some focused thigh and arm work, and we will have 2 sets to finish class today before our stretch. So as we hinge back, I want you to think about really squeezing the inner thighs towards one another. And if for some reason it feels more comfortable for you, maybe your knee or your inner thighs feel better, you can tuck your toes behind you, okay? 4 more like that. 3 more. As you hinge back, think about activating the abdominals and the glutes, okay? The last one up. We're gonna take this one back and hold it. Little down up with the arms, down an inch, up an inch. So long line here from the crown of the head to the knees. Draw the inner thighs in. Feel the pubic bone lifting towards the belly button. And feel your ribs knit in and down here. So really active in the core, but most of the heat is gonna be in your thighs. Give me 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, flip the palms up to the sky. Take a bicep curl, rise. Exhale, hinge it back. Back to that full range. Changing the arms up a little. Palms are to the ceiling. Elbows are in line with the armpits. Really trying to soften the shoulders. And trying to hinge back a little farther than you want to. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last one up. Hinge it back, hold it. Little bend stretch with the arms, bend stretch, bend reach. Little punch, little punch. Palms are up to the ceiling. Inner thighs are squeezing in. Shoulders are soft. Give me 8. And give me 6. Go 4, 3, 2. Hold it there, bring the weights together. Bring them to your chest. Take a little twist to the left, to the right. Little twist, rotating from the ribs. You're still hinging back. Inner thighs are squeezing in. 8, 7, you have a hold in 6. Go 4, you can do it. 3, 2, last one left, last one right. Hold it center, inhale. Exhale, hinge back more. Squeeze the inner thighs in. Soften the shoulders. Hold 4, 3, 2, rise up. Set your weights down, downward dog. Whew. Hips high. Chest presses back. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Walk your feet to your hands, carefully with the band around your feet. Grab your weights, roll yourself up. Spin to face me, come into a squat. Feet or hips distance are actually a little wider today. Hips go back, knees bend, pressing out onto the band. Weights are gonna be at your chest to start. From here, I want you to really pull your hips back, shifting the weight into the heels, and feel your feet press out on the band. Extend the arms back behind you, tricep extension, palms face each other. Step out with the left foot, bend your elbows in. Left foot step center, arms extend behind you. Step out with the right foot, elbows bend in. Right foot step center, tricep extension, faster. Go out, in, arms bend, arms reach. Step out, step in, arms bend, arms reach, yes. So as we step out, really actively push into the band. So we're not allowing our knees to roll in here. Feel the inner thighs pushing away from one another. And every time you come center, really squeeze the triceps and feel the backs of the arms working. 4 sets, go 4. Go 3. 2 more, out, out. Last one here, out, in. This time hold it, impulse the arms up and up, go up and up. A little lift. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Arms stay, pulse the hips down, a little down, a little down. So now arms are still, hips are pulsing. Push out on the band, feeling the inner thighs, pressing open here. Arms are lifted. Pinkies are reaching up to the ceiling. 8, 6, 4, 3. Put them together to finish. Go. Pulse the arms and pulse the legs. Go. Pulse. Up and up. Little lift. This is where we finish. Final hold for class is on deck. Can you push out on the band a little more? Could you lift your arms a little higher? Give me 16. 12. You've got it. Hips a little lower for 8. For 6. We hold it for class in 4, 3, 2. This is it, arms long. Lift the pinkies up. Take the hips back. Sink to your lowest point. Hold it right here. 4, 3, 2. Forward fold. Set the weights out of the way. Step out of the band. And enjoy forward fold stretch. Amazing work. Sway the upper body. Bend the knees as much as you need. Maybe you want to grab opposite elbow here, release the shoulders a little bit. One more big breath in here. And a big breath out. Walk your hands over to the right, come down to a kneeling position. Left knee to the mat. Right foot steps forward, low lunge. Hands can come to either side of that right foot. Coming up to the fingertips, lift the heart up. Squeeze the left glute, pressing the left hip forward. And you're welcome to stay right here, or maybe right hand comes to your right thigh, and we add a little gentle twist. Pressing the right palm into the thigh, and rotating to look over our right shoulder. One more breath here. And let it go. Unwind yourself. If you're twisted, and we'll switch sides. Right foot back, left foot forward. Left knee over the left ankle. Coming up to the fingertips to lift up to the chest. You can stay right here, or maybe left hand comes to the thigh and we add a little gentle twist. I really like this 30-minute format. I feel like it goes so fast, but we packed a lot in today. I'd love to hear what you think of it too, okay? So please comment below. Let me know if you like this or if you prefer the longer 45-minute ones. Big breath in here. And out. Unwind yourself. Come to an all fours position. Keep your hips where they are, walk your arms forward, melting your forehead down for a puppy dog pose. Let's take 3 breaths here. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Walk your hands back to come to take a seat on your heels. Really quickly, let me give you a quick twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Right hand to the outside of the left thigh, opening up through the left side body, the left outer hip. Inhale here. Exhale. Switching sides, inhale through center. Exhale, twist opposite direction. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale through to center. Exhale, let it go. And that is your 30-minute full body class. Amazing work. I'm so happy you joined me today. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and I'll be back here on the mat next week. So meet me back here then. Have a great day.